So that song's about not knowing anything, but we live in the age of technology, so all we have to do is pick up our little computers and look up all the answers on the internet these days, right? So we should know everything. So this is a song inspired by that. I figured I was going through a breakup a few years back, and I figured I would just look up on the internet how to get over a breakup.
That'll work.
Write it all down in a song and see if it helps. Got Hakan ice cream, Titanic on a movie screen. I googled all the good advice on the web. Another round of drinks with my friends. Good times roll, no they never end. but there's never enough wine to forget you. Old photos in a cardboard box, but I still got walls that talk. It's gonna take more than walking out to quit you. Gold ring in a velvet pouch, should've been on your finger now. It's gonna take more than breaking up to break this vow. Pull the covers up over my head, stop the alarm and I sleep till sunset. But I'm still not over you by nightfall. Write you a letter I'll never send, put her in treasure and I burn it. But I bet our sweet symphonies in my head. Old photos in a cardboard box, but I still got walls that talk. It's gonna take more than walking out to quit you. Gold ring in a velvet pouch, should've been on your finger now. It's gonna take more than breaking up to break this vow. Time I hear the mailman knock, knock, knocking on the door, I pray to the Lord it's my baby coming back for more. So thanks for the good advice, it's just not the type I like. Put the photos back on the shelf, tell those walls to go to hell. No one matter walking out, there's a life without you. Got a diamond that shines so bright, just gotta find you and set it right. I want more than making up, I wanna make good on a vow. Just gotta find you now.
Love the ending on that. Perfect.
Yeah, that's a great way to turn it around.
Thank you. All right. So this one is inspired by Little Red Riding Hood, but I decided to kind of rewrite the story and give Little Red Riding Hood a little more power. Little girl in a big red coat, a basket of bread in the woods alone. What will you do when he catches your scent? He's fearless and trusting in heaven sent. Mama warned you to stay on the path in the big dark woods. You gotta watch your back. They'll say when he catches you that it's all your fault. Pretty little girls like you shouldn't walk alone. And she smiles as she says to me, no big bad wolf, no big bad wolf, it's gonna get me. I'm running free. No big bad wolf, no big bad wolf, it's gonna get me. She don't need a savior, she's got this herself. Underneath a big red coat is a little black belt. Underneath the bread and the butter and the fruit is a switchblade at the ready. And she laughs as she says to me, no big battle, no big battle, it's gonna get me. I'm running free. No big battle, no big battle, it's gonna get me. That's my kind of fairy tale. I see her walking out like it ain't nothing. Everybody wants a taste of her confidence. Singing, no big battle, no big battle, it's gonna get me. I'm running free. Ooh, no big battle, no big battle, it's gonna get me. Running free. Ooh, that's my kind of fairy tale.
Oh, yeah, I love
Thank you. All right. So this tune is based off of a true story. The fellow I knew, who is a veteran. One day we sat down to lunch and he just kind of poured out his whole life story, and I found it such a beautiful testament to the resiliency of the human spirit to overcome challenging circumstances. So I set it to music, and after I wrote the song, I asked him if it would be okay if I played it for people, and he said it is. So I'm gonna play it for you guys now. David sat across from me one cold November afternoon. Look in his eye carried me to a place that he once knew. Daddy left when he was 4 months old. Hasn't seen him since then, maybe when he's older. Lived in a shelter, Mama worked 15-hour day, so they wouldn't take her only baby away. Everywhere they moved, he was the new kid at school. The bullies and the brutes, they all made sure that he knew. But Mama tried to help, it only made the matter worse when the bruises showed up darker the next day. But David learned to smile and say, Mama, I'm okay. He knew he had to do something one day. He rallied up all the other bullied ones, said there's strength in numbers and together we can fight it. And they did. Nobody's bothered those kids since. That's how David learned to fight for justice. David joined the army out of high school. He taught him duty, honor, service, sacrifice. He painted crimson X's on the houses, counted up the casualties. Now there's things he saw that he just can't unsee. I know it hurts when he closes his eyes, living the times he had to fight for his life. If there's nothing I can say, way to take nightmares away. I'll be here when he comes to prove there's a life beyond these old bruises. David sat across from me one cold November afternoon. He opened up his eyes and he came to, and he said, sometimes it's gonna hurt when you close your eyes. Living the times you had to fight for your life. If there's nothing we can do but to see each other through, I'll be here on the other side to prove there's a life beyond these old bruises. There's a life beyond these old bruises. So open up your eyes, 'cause you are home.
That was wonderful.
Thank you so much. Alright, what do we got? Like 2 more? 2.
Yeah, it's 20 after, so got 11 minutes.
Okay. Let's see. So this is a song that I wrote at the beginning of the pandemic, right when everything was starting to happen and none of us had any idea what it would turn into, and I was kind of dealing with that fear, just feeling like there was like this monstrous meteor heading for the earth and there was nowhere I could run to hide from it. And so I was trying to find a way to just ground myself in the present. And I looked out the window and saw this beautiful cardinal singing outside, and I just took that as a sign to stay aligned with my music and my purpose and sing through the darkness. So that's what this song is inspired by. It's called Heart Wings. Sit tight, oh big world under a dark sky, and I'm trying to screw my head on right, trying to turn on a hard light. My stomach doesn't feel good, could be anxiety, could be worse, and I just wanna hold you. Oh, I'm told that I'm not supposed to, but there's a bird outside my window, and he's golden and he's red, and he's getting to my head. Oh, he's beautiful. The cardinal is talking to me. I heard just what he said. He says now's the time to sing, now's the time to open your heart wings and fly over the dark sky. I've been thinking a lot lately, I got time to think like crazy. I've been thinking about forgiveness, how I pray that you'll get through this. There's a bird outside my window, and he's golden and my head. Oh, he is beautiful. Cardinal is talking to me. I heard just what he said. He says now's the time to sing, now's the time to open your heart wings and fly over the dark sky. And there's music on the streets, and I'm beholden to its breath, and it's getting to my head. Oh, it is beautiful. A cardinal is talking to me. I heard just what he said. He says now's the time to sing, now's the time to open your heart wings and fly over the dark sky. Alright.
Time for one more.
Time for one more. I played this one at the open mic, but
I wasn't there.
you weren't
I
there.
was just saying
Okay, so we have a
Wait for me.
new listener, so. My body is an ancient vessel traveled by 4 centuries. She creaks and moans, aches and groans, but carries on so steadfastly. Oh,